Hi, my name is Miles Niesel, and we just got through with the NPC Natural Western USA, brought to you by Carlotti Surgical Center and the brand new Peak Nutrition Health Food Stores. And we're staying with the very beautiful
Tara Woodbury.
Tara Woodbury. You looked absolutely awesome on stage. And of course, she's our overall figure winner. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I can't believe I just did that.
Yay! Does it surprise yourself you found yourself? That sounds kind of weird. Did it surprise you that you went on stage even? Did you think like 3 or 4 years ago you would do something like this?
No. If you asked me 3 or 4 years ago, I would have never done this.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are like that. Did you ever, we had a show before to watch a show. How did you get started in this?
I've watched several shows. My husband was in a show. He was in the Felicia Romero. And nice. I liked watching it, and seeing the other women inspired me to do it myself. So
it's a bit contagious. That's for sure, is it not? And how long have you thought about doing this for?
Probably a couple years, but the thought of actually getting on the stage sounded terrifying, so I decided to just fight my fear.
So what's the reality of it now? How'd you like it?
It was exciting. It was exhilarating.
Yeah.
Even if I hadn't won, I felt good to get out on stage and be with the other athletes. So
that's awesome. Congratulations on that. And winning the overall. So how many shows have you done?
I've only done this show. This is my first show. And I've watched several, though. And this one, I think, has been the most efficient.
Already, very first show, wins the overall, already going to the Nationals. Of course, that's where you got to go from here, right?
Right. No, we may compete next weekend, my husband and I, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's really important you compete next weekend, especially for the first-time competitors. There's so much to learn. And as they talk about in the entry form, you saw there or not, there was a gentleman named Giorgio who I met at the gym one time, a couple years ago, and I said, he's going to do the Arizona, right? I said, well, you're going to do the Terminator the week before the Arizona. He's like, oh, no, my coach told me not to do that. I go, that's crazy. Why wouldn't you? So I explained about stage presence, water loading, water plating if you do that, salt loading, all that stuff, carbing up, carbing down. And the biggest one, as you know in figure, is stage presence. Yes. So long story short, Giorgio decided to do the Terminator, which was before the Arizona Open. He did not place. He fixed a bunch of little things. I mean little things. And then the very next week, he not only placed, he won his class. Not only won his class, he won the overall. So if he wouldn't have done that, he wouldn't have learned. Right. So for you, even though you won the overall tonight, there's still, you're a baby in the sport. Yeah, there's a lot to learn.
A lot to learn, a lot to progress on and build from. And I saw where I messed up myself, even being out there, so.
Yeah. And that it's going to happen.
More.
Yeah. So I hope to see you next week, and try to see if we can get a little double victory in a row. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be awesome.
Who else would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank PT by Joe and my amazing husband, Woody. He's been nothing but a huge support to me. So. Oh,
that's very cool. Very good. Well, you just met the overall winner of the women's division and the NPC Natural Western USA. Thank you, and God bless.